Jag finns specifikt.
Ikke slåban.
Ikke slåban.
Vær så snill.
Vær så snill.
Hør på meg.
Hør på meg.
Ikke slåban.
Ikke slåban.
Hør på mig.
Hør på mig.
Vær så snill.
Vær så snill.
Yes.
Yes.
Don't hit the child. Don't hit the child. Please listen to me.
My name is Ricky, right?
And what's your
I'm
name?
from China.
And you're from China.
Yeah,
Are you from Chengdu?
You from Chengdu?
No, I'm.
Jina langu ni Masi Ranginya, mimi ni board member wa African Cultural Awareness na niko hapa kuwapa ujumbe muhimu. Na tafadhali na waomba wenzangu muache kuchapa watoto. Kuchapa watoto sio dhahabu ya muhimu. Jambo la muhimu ni wakalisha watoto wako chini, ongea nao vizuri, lakini usiwachape. Tafadhalini wenzangu, muache kuchapa watoto. Kuwachapa inaweza kuletea mashida mingi, unaweza poteza watoto wako, unaweza jipata kwa mikono ya polisi, unaweza jipata kwa mikono ya Banevan. Tafadhalini wenzangu, kuna kosi mingi za kusaidia kuweza kuongea na watoto wako. Kuna ICDP na kuna Circle of Security. Ukitaka usaidizi unaweza tupigia simu African Cultural Awareness kusaidie. Versus Nil, Ikke slåban.
Aldrig slå barnet ditt.
Man aldrig slå barn. Man aldrig slå barn. Man aldrig slå. 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 Man aldrig slå.
Hvis du slår barn, så kan du miste dem. De vil miste en mulighet om å gro sitt beste jeg. Mennesker til å bli mini.
Man aldrig slå barn. Man aldrig slå. Man aldrig slå. Man aldrig slå.
Hello, everybody. My name is Elvis Musu. I am the director of Ikke slåban, Vær så snill. This is a global campaign to stop the use of corporal punishment. And you know, I am old enough. I am originally from Nigeria. Been living in Norway for 30 years. And when I was growing up in Nigeria, corporal punishment was a normal thing at school. And today, I want to thank all our partners all over the world, because today, you know what? We are broadcasting live to both South Sudan, Nigeria, Uganda. We're also broadcasting to a lot of Facebook pages in Oslo. But first of all, we want to thank our sponsors, the Norwegian Directorate for Family and Child Development, for giving us this opportunity to actually use online resources, use young talents, a lot of young people all over the world who produce content for us. We even have people from Kenya, from Somalia. We have people from Thailand. Young people, they are saying no to corporal punishment. They don't want any kid to grow up with violence, because we know that there are many forms of violence that are validated as part of child bringing up, which today is an old school. So what we have done in the past 4 years is to recruit young people and let them teach us how we can make schools, parents, to stop hitting their kid. Yesterday, I met this father from Netherlands, and he asked me, "Where are you from?" And I said, "Yes, I'm from Oslo, originally from Nigeria, but I'm living 10 years now, and 30 years now in Oslo." And I told him about our program, Ikke slåban, Vær så snill. Ikke slåban. It is Norwegian. We're going to learn you. I will learn you something today. If you don't speak Norwegian, and the only thing you learn today is Ikke slåban, don't hit the kid, then you've learned a very important Norwegian word. So whenever you meet somebody and he tells you, "I'm from Norway," you say Ikke slåban. and you see what will happen. And he told me, this Dutch guy from Netherlands, is married to a Norwegian. Say he came to Norway 16 years ago, and they have a kid, and the kid grew up and did something wrong. And he wanted to spank the kid like the way he was done in Netherlands. And he got to know that in Norway, we do no more hit the child. It's never been like that every time. Norway used to beat their children 50 years ago. And you even have leading politicians who can attest to that they were also hitting. I don't know how it is with the sound. If the sound is not good, please give me a shout and leave a comment for me. And what is it we are doing? What we are doing is to let you know that the children actually, that they learn when they are growing up with parents and people and caretakers and teachers who make them feel safe, So what we have done is a Norwegian initiative, but we are also now, I'll show you something. Let me take away my face. We are now a part of a global campaign. And this global campaign is to stop people using corporal punishment in bringing up children. There is nothing you can gain from it. So if you want to be a part of this program, you want to be a part of this global initiative to stop the use of corporal punishment, you need to take contact with us. We want to start up so that it will be a global movement, so that we can have more people who will help us put focus on the need to stop corporal punishment. Children learn from their parents on how to solve conflicts, listen to others, and show love. What kind of a parent are you? Are you a parent that, use different type of tactics and feel it is good to discipline children? Or are you a parent that uses love, dialogue, and understanding that children also are individuals with rights, that they have something to say? I got something today from a child who wrote to me to thank us about our campaign and about the music we've made. So I want to use this opportunity to thank all the young people who have made music, who have produced songs, who have produced graphics, who have produced internet things, to make them know that they are being heard. And we will start by listening to one of these people, one of this group that have done something very fantastic, and we'll come back again.
You about to lose conscience. A cry for shy sense, sickness above. A cry for shy sense, sickness above. A cry for shy sense, sickness above. Kick them, not hit them, not they need love just to cope. A cry for shy sense, sickness above. A cry for shy sense, sickness above. A cry for shy sense, sickness above. Kick them, not hit them, not they need love just to cope. A cry for shy sense, sickness above. A cry for shy sense, sickness above. A cry for shy sense, sickness above. Kick them, not hit them, not they need love just to cope. Mr. Elvis Cole Sean, do not hate a shy. At school or at home, do not heed the shy. Talk to them with the light, they're going to understand. A cry of a shy sense, sickness above. 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 Kick them, not hit them, not they need love just to cope. A cry of a shy sense, sickness above. A cry of a shy sense, sickness above. A cry of a shy sense, sickness above. Kick them, not hit them, not they need love just to cope. Let me tell you something all about the little children. They need love, they need care, just like a zoom in. You give a shy hate, scornful ways, no respect. They're gonna turn out to be it, so they hate you give. That's why I'm trying to hard to make it better for my children. I don't want them to be a burden just to the system. This life is so hard, who wanna be so hard? This life is so hard, who wanna be so low? Give the children love, give the children peace, give the children more, they need us all to cope. Mr. Elvis Cole Sean, do not hate a shy. At school or at home, do not hate the shy. Talk to them with the light, they're going to understand. A cry for shy sense, signal sabo. 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 Kick them now, hit them now, they need love just to cope. A cry for shy sense, signal sabo. A cry for shy sense, signal sabo. A cry for shy sense, signal sabo. Kick them now, hit them now, they need love just to cope.
Children have special rights and are entitled to be treated with dignity and respect in the same way as adults. Any form of violence against children is forbidden by law. The UN Convention on the Rights of the Child gives all children the right to grow up without violence.
Mr. Elvis caution, do not hit a child. At school or at home, do not hit the child. Talk to them with the light, they're going to understand. A cry of a child sends signals above.
Thank you once again to these young people who are using digital tools to tell their own story. For the past 20 years now, we've been working with all kinds of issues where we try to use the digital tools as a part of a wonderful tool. Of course, social media is very nice. It's nice to, do a lot of things there, but it is also a nice and important tool to fight against issues that are old schools, like hitting the child. So, brothers and sisters, everybody, if you really want to join this our campaign, come on board, and we are making differences. We are, because parents is very important in a child's life. So we need to give you tools as a parent of how you can build better relationship with your children and how you can be actually somebody who is not afraid, not dictatorial, who can actually build the best relationship with your children. Because if you do that, then you will see the result. You see the trust. You see everything, because actually you will promote a different kind of childhood. And let us take one more from other youths now in Norway. The first one we saw were young people from Nigeria who produced that and are giving that message. And this one is from one of our stars, one of our ambassadors for Ikke Sloban. Sharon Randedi was elected or chosen as Miss Africa Norway in 2018, and she used the whole year to work on this issue. It just shows you how committed very young people are, and you can do it. Let's see what she did for us.
Most parents with immigrant backgrounds lose custody of their children due to corporal punishment. Children are entitled to be respected and loved by the parents. Let's work together to end child corporal punishment. Violence is not love.
Thank you once again. And for those of you just joining us, my name is Elvis Mosu. I am the Director General of Ikke Sloban Norway, which is a part of the United Nations global campaign to end the use of corporal punishment, both at home and at school. And it is a growing campaign online that has empowered young people to produce content that they will use to educate parents, teachers, the general public on the ills of using violence, physical violence, psychological violence, emotional violence as a way of discipline. Because we believe, most of us still believe, that disciplining a child through physical spanking or hitting, as you can call it in a lot of the world, in Australia, in New Zealand, they use don't spank the child. In America, they are using corporal punishment. This is a global movement now that is trying to look at how do parents solve conflicts? What do children learn from punishment? Does it actually make them listen to you, respect you, or does it make them be afraid of you? And what we have done from the Norwegian perspective, which we call Ikke, is to empower young people and committed grown-ups to produce contents that is based on knowledge. We have also given parental counseling when it is necessary. We have also introduced other kind of tools that will enhance resilience. We have also talked to experts, people like psychologist Helen Christie. We have also talked to who have been empowering the ICDP. One of the tools is called International Child Development Program. These are also good parental programs. So it's not that we're just saying do not hit the child or how do you, tackle restive children. We are also giving tools that are very necessary, that are very, very fine, that could be used so that ease parents and give them tools. Why am I today speaking in English if you're listening to me from Norway? It's because today we are broadcasting to all our partners all over the world, in South Sudan, in Nigeria, in Thailand, in Norway, and in Vietnam. We have this network, and with our partners too, with End Violence. So if you're joining us now, you are actually using your time for something very, very good. You are using your time to listen to wonderful organizations like End Corporal Punishment, End Violence Against Children, and let us do this together. My name again is Elvis Mosu, and I am leaving you right now with this. I'm leaving you right now with this, that we need to come together and make child violence against children history. End corporal punishment. Ikke slå som vi sier i Norge. Ikke slå. So please, one day I was working in China and I met this dude and we started to talk about it. Look at it is a little bit fun though, because we are not actually here to make it sound so academic or this thing. We're also here to make fun. So I want to leave you with this brother who I met in the streets of China.
Jag finns inte så mycket.
Ikke slå.
Ikke slå.
Vær så snill.
Vær så snill.
Hør på meg.
Hør på meg.
Ikke slå barn.
Ikke slå barn.
Hør på meg.
Hør på meg.
Vær så snill.
Vær så snill.
Yes. Don't hit the child. Don't hit the child. Please listen to me.
My name is Ikke, right?
And what's your
I'm
name?
from China.
Are you from China?
Yeah,
Are you from Chengdu?
You from Chengdu?
No, I'm from Oslo, Norway.
All right. I'm
All
from
right.
China.
But I got African roots, and my dad is from,
Is this in the China food?
Yes.
All right.
And I just stopped here and I want to do this food, with this brother, and they are great people. I love China.
Yeah.
Of course, we all love China. Come on, man. Who doesn't love China? TikTok, cheap mobile telephone, everything we've got. Wonderful people. Their food is nice. And really, there are so many in this world that we need them. So we are even planning a partnership with this youth group in Chengdu. We are planning an activity called the Global Cultural Gathering, Norway 2022, where we want to bring together all the groups that have been helping us in this wonderful campaign to meet together so that we can also not tackle violence against children, tackle also all the issues that can bring violence, that can polarize us, because we know as humans that violence is not love. Violence can never be love. And if love should reign, there will be no war. And how do you do that? Is by bringing young people together, teaching them love, teaching them that violence will never lead to anything. And how do we start that? Is by ending the use of violence in bringing up children. So once again, Elvis Chinwosu, the director of Ikke International, and I'm thanking again our sponsors, the Norwegian Directorate for Family and Youth Department, for their wonderful support, because we are one of the pioneers that are using social media, digital tools as an avenue for tackling the ills that has to be abandoned, like corporal punishment. So if you support us, send us your mail and tell us how we can engage you, and send us questions if you need parental counseling, and invite us if you want us to talk to you offline, online, and whatever. We are not resting. As the year draws to a close, we are coming out with different packaging. We have actually a December package where we have young people from different continents that are going to share their thoughts about their plans to eradicate the use of corporal punishment, both at home and at school. And if you're listening to us from America, I want to also thank all our partners, both in Missouri, I hope I said it right, in Kansas, in New York. We are all with you. We are proud of what you're doing. So thank you very much. Stay cool, stay nice. And I'm going to end up with that song, our wonderful song. Ikke slår barn, var så snill. Hvis du slår barn, kommer politi, kommer barnevann, and med barnevann kommer stress. Yes, I know I cannot sing, but I hope you got the message, that you did not just enjoy the rhythm that you hear, but that you will help us like, share, and do whatever you can to contribute your quota to see that no child grows up with violence or with fear. Thank you very much.